It deeply hurts me to tell you guys, but it seems like League has officially removed chests from the foreseeable future completely alongside a lot of other free rewards. Riot has posted an official dev update video a few days ago regarding the first split of the new season, some Swift play updates, Arena coming back at the start of March, and they briefly talked about what we can expect from split 2 of the new season. However, the biggest point of this video is gonna be the part of the dev video that talks about Hextech Chests, their removal and the Battle Pass. Season 15 was looking to have a pretty good start beside the removal of virtually every free reward that players got, and thankfully now that the dev update was posted, which I am 100% sure became one of the most disliked videos ever in the history of League, the whole situation escalated further. For those of you who don't know, Medler and Pabro confirmed once again that chests are gone for good, and the reasoning is absolutely outrageous, with them claiming how Hextech chests are making League slowly but surely unsustainable money-wise. And this is where we dive into the whole situation in more detail and where my rant starts, because my biggest question is the following. If League is so unsustainable because of Hextech chests, how come they were a core part of the game for 10 years now, yet they coincidentally only started causing problems now? Why the fuck is me getting Pharaoh and Galactic Nasus from rerolling skins hurting the economy of League? Did I somehow steal away thousands of dollars by not buying chests? Apparently, skins are the main way for League to pay its BS as a free-to-play game, and somehow people getting skins for free, which can be completely shit as well, because let's not forget that there are 1,745 skins released as of me writing this script, affects the economy so much that suddenly the entire company will crumble like a cookie unless Riot takes care of these free rewards and forces everyone to purchase skins instead. There were no issues whatsoever for 10 plus years. Why on earth did League start having issues now? Oh, could it be because they are spending a shit ton of money on their animated series that they are planning? Don't get me wrong, Arcane was peak cinema, especially season 2. But the lore that came with it and Victor's design being changed made me lose my shit. But then again, why on earth would they focus on fixing the lore for champions when there is no real money in that for the dev team? Speaking of monetary decisions, of course they talked about the Battle Pass as well in the video. League's Battle Pass is easily the most predatory Battle Pass in all of gaming. Look at any other game. Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, every single other game gives you some in-game currency back after purchasing the pass, while also providing you with a ton of quality items, especially Marvel Rivals. The pass costs 10 euros, and after you buy it, you can complete that pass any other time you want in the future. You couldn't complete the pass? Oh shit dog, don't worry, I got you. You can complete it even after 5 whole seasons pass. Don't even trip about it. Meanwhile, League does the exact opposite of what the traditional Battle Pass format looks like. You don't get any RP back, which means you have to cough up the same amount of money every single season for 5 insanely mid skins. Well, 6 if we count the free one, which is the only free skin you can get all season, by the way. Some emotes, icons and blue essence that isn't even enough for you to wipe your own ass with. This whole thing is just straight up disrespectful for players. Now, you might ask yourself, well, this can't get any worse, can it? Oh yes, it fucking can. Of course, Riot had to include a gacha system in their precious little game because they didn't have enough money and now they need to make skins that require you to pay 250 euros for. Listen, I live in Romania, okay? The salary of the most average person in this country is around 600 euros. So you're telling me that if I want, don't worry, I don't have room temperature IQ, one of these new exalted quality skins, which look worse than your average legendary from a few years ago by the way, I have to cough up almost half of the average person's salary? Why did we even need this gacha pool system? Seriously now, this change turned even Mythic Essence into a premium currency in the game. How am I supposed to get enough Mythic Essence for a cool skin that I've been waiting for years to finally rotate into the Mythic shop without having to pay the average salary of a League dev? Speaking of this gacha system, Riot also announced that there would be a new Galaxy Slayer Z variant that will be part of the new pooling system. Might I add that this will be the 3rd variant of Galaxy Slayer Z in the game? Of course, you can just buy this skin. No. Don't be naive. You are guaranteed to get the skin only if you pool 20 times, which costs way more than simply buying the original variant of the skin. I remember back in the day when as a free player you could farm out like 4 orbs from the free version of the event pass, and now you can barely even get 2 if you can get that many. But thankfully Riot removed this version of the pass system too, so let's give another round of applause for Riot. I just don't understand their logic. A year ago, they laid off more than 500 people from their skin department, people who made insanely good skins and very talented people, for example, the person who made the Faker Ori skin. That dude most likely brought in more money single-handedly for the company with the skin alone than anyone else combined the entire year just from that one skin. Okay, I am exaggerating, but you get my point. Then Riot started making some of the worst quality skins ever. Like, what the actual fuck is this new Lucian, Senna and Yon skin, if not a cash grab. Even this old Irelia skin looks way better. And it also has a fat ass and thick thighs, and it only costs 975 RP. What more do you want? Anything is better than this pink/green smoothie of new skins. Hell, they didn't even bother to change Senna's face in the skin, it has the original one from her classic skin. So let's see the timeline. Layoffs that caused low quality skins, which meant people weren't buying them, which somehow I guess changed people getting more free skins from free chests. So now we are removing the only option to get skins and make sure that players can only get skins by paying money. Not to be that guy, but these new shitty, money-hungry changes became reality ever since Riot Games has gotten a new CEO. Remember how back in the day they said that creating ultimate skins took up too much of their time and energy, and other resources, and their engine couldn't handle having 3 or 4 ultimate skins in the game, because some games might crash because of them? I guess Riot must have updated their engine without telling us, because now they are giving us a new exalted skin almost every second patch. Here's how you could fix the money issues at Riot, by the way, just off the top of my head. Remove this awful gacha system, bring back good quality ultimate skins like Elementalist Lux, no more need for these mythic exclusive variants of skins for Yasuo, Jhin, and especially Zed, when you have already made one for him before. Fix the fucking battle pass and make sure people get RP back from it, and ultimately just make good quality skins. Here are some of my all-time favorite League skins, by the way, that were made back when Riot actually cared about skin quality. Project Ashe, Project Fiora, Project Vayne, High Noon Ashe, Godstuff Jax, Dark Cosmic Jhin, Dragon Trainer Tristana, Galaxy Slayer Zed, and the list goes on for a very long time. I own every single one of these skins beside the High Noon Ashe skin. Do you think I got every single one of these from Hextech Chests? No, I purchased most of these skins. Why? Because I love playing the game, the champions, and their skins were insanely unique in my eyes. Another thing, we are barely getting any blue essence now. Hence the outcome became that we can barely get even champions now, yet Riot is gonna bring back Essence Emporium soon. My only question for the 515th time this video: why? Nobody has enough blue essence required for the shop, and nobody will even in the foreseeable future, so what is the point? Also, something important that I have to mention: a while ago Mark Merrill, you know, one of the co-founders of League, said that League is gonna have its biggest budget ever. This happened like a year ago. How on earth did League have its biggest budget while also having free Hextech Chests, no gacha system whatsoever, mostly good quality skins, and yet now free rewards are suddenly an issue? Maybe they wouldn't have become a problem in the first place if they hadn't stopped creating quality skins. And why the fuck am I still getting key fragments if I can't even use them? Cause, you know, there are no ways to get chests anymore. At least before there was a reason to perform insanely well in a game for casual players too, cause you got a chest and potentially a free skin from it, which was the reason why they were a good reward. You couldn't just go ahead and queue up, int, and get a chest. No, that would have been stupid. Phew. This was a lot to unpack, but it's the truth. The worst part about this all is that players have been begging for chests to come back for the entire month of January now, and Riot still doesn't listen to the community for some reason. Now don't get me wrong, I have spent a ton of money on this game, but even if I were to count the money somehow, translating to the current system, the amount of money would probably only be equal to around 2 or at most 3 exalted skins, which costs 250 euros. How is that okay? I have been playing the game since season 3. I have been part of this game for almost 12 years now, and yet, this is how League decides to treat its players. I have a ton of great skins for characters who I love playing, yes, but at the same time I have a shit ton of 520, 750 or 975 RP skins for characters who I am probably never even gonna ever touch, unless I want to play them in a game mode like Arena. So for the last time, Riot, if you somehow stumble upon this video, why on earth is the chance for people to get a skin every single week, while you release 5 every 2 weeks, gonna hurt your economy? How is getting fucking Nightmare Cho'Gath or any of these Amumu skins that are on the same level of a Chroma skin, by the way, gonna hurt your greedy asses from making any fucking money? Also, not to hate on players who don't care about this change. For example, rank 1 EOS player Agorin, who understandably doesn't care about skins and only plays the game because he enjoys it and because this is his livelihood, said that skins are completely optional part of the game and that this change is not an issue. Not to start a beef with him or hate on him, but the fact that most of the player base is gonna be affected by this change is already a big problem in itself. Sure, the people in high-low who don't care and the people who stream this game for a living are not gonna care. Well, most of them. I don't wanna act like I will stop playing, cause no, I won't either. But let's not try and save the multi-billion-dollar company by saying they can do whatever the fuck they want. We have to unite, otherwise the game that we all have a love-hate relationship with is gonna be nowhere in a few years, just like the original Overwatch. Riot also announced that Clash, Clash will take place every 2 months from now on instead of 1, which means we get even less free stuff. Like, even if Riot would truly have monetary issues because of the free Hextech Chest, which I am still heavily doubting, I will not understand this change for Clash. It's literally a tournament, you spend like 2 to 3 hours on it, and you might not even make it far enough that you will receive an award. Next change should be something like removing Clash entirely, or remove the free part of the battle pass, so only people who pay can receive these things. And now I really hope that I didn't manifest this change, otherwise I will jump out the window. Anyway, thank you for listening to me yap and rant about the current issues of League. Try to raise your voice and words, people, because this isn't about us as individual people, but rather the future of League and the chance for the community to get together and fight back against these predatory changes. Be good, people, have a good day, I will see you in my next video or stream. I'm gonna start streaming League every Monday, Tuesday and Thursday, but I'm also gonna stream Marvel Rivals every Wednesday, and probably do Variety on Friday, so make sure to check it out on the link below. Also, make sure to subscribe if you wanna see more of me in the future. Be good, people, bye bye.